What up, YouTube? T-Moves here. Here is my recap for The Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 2, simply titled The Passenger. Now, of course, this is following a jaw-dropping and Easter egg film return of the Star Wars spin-off series Mandalorian, which returned back to Disney Plus last year. This time around, of course, we got the return of Mando, played wonderfully by Pedro Pascal, with the scene stealer, breakout star Baby Yoda. And I gotta say, episode 2, while not as good as the first episode, I thought was really cool. I mean, they pretty did Baby Yoda dirty in this episode, but yeah. Now, of course, throughout, while I'm riding through the desert following the defeat of the Karat Dragon in the season premiere, Mando is ends up being suddenly ambushed by a group of bounty hunters, who ends up crashing his speeder with a booby trap and ends up attempting to take the child from them. And so, like, after suffering some shots to the armor and fighting off the others. One of the three ends up holding a knife to the child's trophy, which I admit, I kind of cut my eyes with that one. That was pretty intense. I mean, you don't do that to poor Baby Yoda people, like, seriously. But so of course, only like it said, he ends up using he ends up remote controlling it as the bounty hunters ends up running away and ends up and he ends up incapacitated him. And so, like, when the enemies ends up defeating and no mode of the transportation ends up and there's like no mode of transportation left to carry all of this supply. And then Mando ends up taking a walk through the desert, eventually arriving back at night here. And so Mando ends up, entering the Mos Eisley Katana and ends up meeting up with Peli Moto, who is playing the sabacc with a Dr. Manabo, who she ends up claiming that can like help him with his journey and sending a contact to meet with Mando. And I gotta say, it's pretty cool seeing Amy Sedaris having more to do here, because she doesn't really appeared so much scenes in the first season, so I thought that was pretty cool that we got to see Amy Sedaris once again here. And so, like, then we end up getting to the passenger, and so, like, through the contact, though, like, the contact ends up wanting money for leading Mando to the Mandalorians, their request is exchanged for information that is to travel with Mando to the system without using the hyperdrive. And so, like, to which Mando is like vehementally against it. And so, like, the contact ends up turning out to be a frog lady who is looking to transport her eggs so that way they may fertilize by the Equinox to keep her family, line alive. And if Mando ends up using the hyperdrive, it will also kill all the eggs too. And so they end up traveling to meet her husband and the Asari moon named Trask in the gas drive system of Kiao Alban. And so they also end up having Baby Yoda steal stuff. I mean, they kind of made poor Baby Yoda to be a bit of a villain in a way. That's something you don't do. Baby Yoda, you not make a villain, alright? But of course, the child seems incredibly curious about the frog lady's tank eggs, and so, like, he ends up using the force to draw them close to it while observing the tank. And so, like, Mando ends up heading downstairs into the rack of the ship to get the rest while Io plods to the planet. And so, like, we end up discovering that the child's true curiosity with the eggs lie in the hunger of the hunger as it has opened up the lid, and he ends up grabbing an egg to eat. But fortunately, Mando ends up quickly stop him before he ends up eating one. So yeah, poor kid is hungry, but still, could get some like formula for the poor kid. Like seriously, they don't have a formula on the in the galaxy. But anywho, then we got some other interesting cast like characters here. We got two X-wing pilots. We got this character named Pilot Carson Teva, portrayed by Pa-Sun. Played by Pa-Sun Young Lee, who you might know from that show Kim's Confidentials. Then you also got Trapper Wolf, portrayed by Dave Filoni from Star Wars: The Clone Wars fame. And they are questioning why his transponder isn't emitting. And I thought these two were pretty solid. I mean, The Mandalorian is getting some actors you would not even expect to be on the show. I mean, last week, John Leguizamo surprisingly appeared, and now this. I mean, who else is going to be appearing in the next few episodes? That's going to be interesting to watch. Anyway, you also had some other interesting characters like Q90, played by Richard Arrodon, who's of course going to be seeing the upcoming Soul movie. He's in the It Crowd film. It was pretty cool hearing Richard playing this like droid. I mean, some of the best characters of the Star Wars franchise are droids. I mean, Alan Tudyk, of course, voiced the droid in Rogue One. He was so good in that one. Of course, C-3PO is one of the most iconic droids. And of course, this ends up. And there's also a couple of insects. I mean, it was actually directed by Pam Reed, who is best known for directing the Ant-Man movies. So, of course, obviously, there are going to be insects featured in this. And, the action sequence were pretty solid. I mean, this Mandalorian show, they always get some really cool action sequence, and they really show the action is really cool to watch. It's super entertaining. Nice episode. Lots of people are actually criticizing it, and I guess I can see why. But I thought episode 2 was pretty solid. So I'm looking forward to see the next episode when that premieres next week. Anyway, let me leave you guys. What did you do of the second episode of The Mandalorian Season 2, titled The Passenger? Did you like this new episode? Are you looking forward to check out the next few ones? What was some of your favorite moments for this new episode? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Simmer signing off.